Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is Islamic Romance Realm, and today we're going to be making 2 resin art pieces. This was a recommendation from my wife, and in Islam it does say that the husband should listen to his wife, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So right now I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to start pouring the 50-50 mix of the part A and part B. I've been doing some craft activities for the past 15 years or so, and now I want to expand that skill set and make some lovely Islamic reminders that we can look at and appreciate throughout our day-to-day lives. Right now, just pour it in the part A, pouring in the part B, trying to get that right 50-50 mix. Just wanting to make sure to get that just right. Today I've been making something that's a bit of a black and a purple mix. Okay. Alright, now I'm just going to speed this up right here. This is 10 times sped up, so for the stirring, I'll always recommend and have been recommended to stir it slowly to avoid bubbles. But as you can see, I started a little bit too fast here, and there are still some bubbles, but we'll use a heat gun later on to get rid of most of them, if not all of them. Okay, now we're gonna pour this into another cup. We're gonna get can do 50-50 purple black type of design this time around. The pour is always very satisfying. Okay, we're going to start with the black mica powder to mix in. Start with just a little bit and then we'll add more if needed. These are. Alright, and just another quick time lapse to mix it up. So you can see there's quite a bit of bubbles, but they are naturally popping on their own, and we're going to again heat gun those later to get rid of those bubbles. A little bit of gold flakes in the black resin. Going to go for a bit of a Makkah Kaaba theme over here. Okay, going to give both of these a quick stir before starting the pour. So wanting to go for a 50-50 purple-black type of mix where it's going to be black and gold on one side and purple on the other side. Just trying to pour them nice and evenly, give them a bit of time to spread out, and I'll start the pour into the other side while I wait for that. I'm liking how the colors are coming out. They're very, very bold, very rich. I like. Okay. Next, I want to get bit of a swirl design, so I grabbed a popsicle stick and now I'm just swirling the design around. But as you can see, it is already settling quite a bit. This is a little bit of trial and error, but you can see it starts settling already pretty quick. And now I'm going to use the heat gun over here to get rid of as many bubbles as possible. I think if you do it long enough, you do get rid of essentially all the bubbles. And then I'm going to use the stick again to try and get a bit of a design in there, a bit of a swirl. That's how it looks, and now we'll cover it up and we will wait for the reveal. Alright, thank you. See you shortly. Alright, it is now the next day and the resin has hardened. One thing is that the swirls did not stay as I was hoping they would. but the design that came out I'm quite happy with regardless. So now I'm just going to mix the top clear coat of resin that I want to put on top of this to just seal everything in and make it nice and glossy. That I'm quite happy with how this design has turned out. Just hoping that this top layer will also essentially just be very clear so that the design is unimpacted but gives it a nice flat finish. So I'm just pouring it on the one side, then I'm going to pour it on the other side, and just have to be careful because it does spread out, so I don't want to pour too much and then it spill over the mold. I think it's pretty good, and especially when I use the heat gun, I'm going to push it around a little bit, which will help even out the texture, and over time the resin will also fill it in nicely. So the resin has filled in the mold quite nicely. Have to make sure that the surface is level as well so nothing spills over, and that's good. Now this is one more day afterwards. The resin has fully cured and I think it came out quite fantastic. It has just the right amount of top coat to give it that nice gloss, slightly curved edge look that I was going for, and the design came out quite nice, I do think. So now let's just unmold it, make sure there's no weird edges or anything like that. Came out nice and clean, but gold, some of it fell on the bottom. And I really do like how the bottom of it turned out too. It looks quite nice, but the top is definitely what the type of look I was going for. Didn't get the swirls as much as I was thinking, if you go back to how it was before it started curing, but this came out pretty nice too, and I'm happy with it. Alright, and that's it for this video, and inshallah I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching.